Hi, and welcome back to my Shine Your Light YouTube channel. I'm the girl with the funky pink and blue glasses. Once again, it's time to shine your light on the world. Today, I am going to be showing you how to make Play-Doh. Have you ever seen someone making Play-Doh and wondered, how can I do that at home? Well, do I have news for you. I'm going to teach you how to make Play-Doh at home. So here we go, friends. Okay. So, let's get the mixing bowl. Now, we get the spoon. We can get a cup of flour, comparing to how much I want, and empty it in here. I'm not exactly the measuring girl, type of girl, like I love to measure, but this is how I do it, just by estimating and stuff. Okay, the next thing is salt. Now, to be honest, I've actually never done it up to here in a tiny bowl, so let's just test it out. We're going to put about all that salt to cover it, like maybe 2 teaspoons. Actually, I don't know how much this is. Let's see. It's about this much. I don't know. I would recommend maybe a little bit more, because the salt is actually what makes it really like as Play-Doh. So now let's mix that together. Okay, so now I am done mixing with a spoon. Next, we need coconut oil. Now, sorry, but in the beginning, I didn't exactly have coconut oil in it. Now I do. It's kind of hard to open. I don't have a lot left in it. Like the first time I actually ever made Play-Doh, in the recipe it said use coconut oil, and I thought, oil? I mean, it says coconut oil, so why not oil? I mean, this is supposed to turn into oil, but I just use it like this big block. You gotta use about this much inside there. Close the cap and mix. Now I'm done mixing. Now you might think, okay, this is not really Play-Doh at all. It's just flour, salt, and coconut oil. Well, guess what, people? You're wrong. You know why? Because the next thing that we need is water. Now, you have to pour it one at a time, like not exactly. I put a little bit over here, put it down, and start to mix. That might be enough, but we'll see. Now you still see that it's just not exactly all Play-Doh yet. So, by that, we think it's too dry. Put a little bit more. Now, as you see, I kind of put some water in it, put some flour, and finally I got it into this texture. Now your hands might get a bit messy and all your surroundings will, but after you play with it for a very long time, like maybe a couple of minutes actually, it just slowly gets to become really good. Like, see, I'm kind of playing with it, and this part, now it's not exactly that sticky. I mean, it kind of is, of course, if I squeeze it hard. Okay, let's see if I take this out. Oh my god, did not know that happened. Okay, that's really cool. It's a bit dry still, if you've noticed. Well, let's keep mixing. Oh, and by the way, I totally forgot that you can add food coloring if you want. I might, but let's just see after. It's a bit dry, see that? Like, it's kind of just falling apart. Well, guess what we need now? We need water. Gotta put a teeny tiny bit. That's it. That's like actually it. But not It the movie, because that's like a horror. And kids, if you don't know what a horror is, well, I recommend you don't even like learn. Now you'll start to feel it to really come together. Of course it's coming together because look at this. And you mix it for a really long time, and look, my hands are kind of cleaning. It's just sucking it all up. No. I did not say anything like that. Okay, yeah. So, what I've done a lot of times is I try and put food coloring in here, but it doesn't really go in. I mean, it does, but once I put a lot of drops in it, it kind of just becomes different parts inside of here, which I don't want that to happen to you. Anyway, let's clean ourselves up. By the way, after you mix this and make it, if you leave it out for more than 2 hours, it'll get all dry and crusty. Like, see this? This is already kind of getting dry and crusty over here. It'll end up like flour, basically, again. But not like flour, like, it's flour. Like, not flowers that you pick from a garden. Okay, kids, that is not what I mean. Like, you know how flowers are like tulips and stuff? Well, not that kind of flour. Flour is some stuff that you make with cakes. You like cakes? You like cupcakes? Okay. That's basically like candy. Okay. Guess what? Even though that I really like this color already, I'm gonna put some food coloring in it. Now, if you don't have any food coloring, that's okay, because sometimes when I really don't have any food coloring, I use a strong marker. Like, here's what I mean. I go like this for a tiny little piece, and in the end, it kind of mixes in, but not exactly right here. So, let's put some food coloring in it. So, I have 3 different kinds of colors. I've got pinkish red, purple, and blue. Now, if you remember in my other video, the first ever video that I ever made when I was 10 years old, right now I'm 11, or I think I just turned 10 at that time, I put purple. But now my favorite color is blue. Well, guess what? It's not blue anymore. It's orange. This is close to orange, so you know what, actually? I'm going to use purple. Because, like, always, I just don't know. It's just really nice. Don't leave it out too long, like the Play-Doh, too long out. I'm just going to put a lot because, as you see, this is really big. And you need more. Try not to get it on your hands. I've seen videos where they actually use gloves. But then I see how much waste they do after they use the gloves. They just put it in the garbage. So, but don't worry. This food coloring just washes off if you really scrub. And you can eat it too, by the way. Yeah, I totally forgot to say. If you're like starving to death, you can actually eat this Play-Doh. But I recommend you don't. I've tried it and it's so like salty because of the salt, and it just tastes like dough. It doesn't even have a taste. And I have to like wash my mouth out because I don't really like the taste. But if you really need to eat it, then eat it. So remember what I said about in the first part, where it kind of goes to different places? Well, this is what I mean. But to be honest, it's really nice. I'm going to just mix actually a couple of these colors together because I just love dark colors. And this is almost like a dark color, I think. So, this is also like a satisfying asthma or something like that video. It's pretty nice squishing this, and if it doesn't work, you can try and contact me and I can help you, which I don't know how to do that actually. So, no, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put the blue in, and I put that color in too. Let's mix again. With this Play-Doh, it takes a lot of time to knead everything in. Oh my god. And if your hands are like this, it's okay. Oh, and by the way, again, if you don't have any food coloring, use markers, but don't use Sharpies. Really, don't use Sharpies. It gets all over your hands, and trust me, it takes like a week to come off. But your Sharpies might be different. I've mixed everything in now. And because I love cleanliness and I love to clean stuff up, I'm going to clean up the rest of this up here. But that would mean it kind of becomes like that, which I'm okay with that because I am messy. Wait, did I just say I'm not messy and then I'm saying I'm messy? Okay, that's really weird. I'm just cleaning it. And yeah, this is the end of making your own Play-Doh. Let me just review the steps of how to make it again. Okay, so you will need flour, salt, food coloring, optional, water, like actually that's what makes it together, and coconut oil, which you don't have to actually put in, because I've tried putting it in and it acts the same, but coconut oil so that it kind of makes it edible. And this is it. We've made our Play-Doh.
Hey, I'm next stop Blue Eyes Zach. What about a dance?
Listen, you just interrupted me of my dance routine. Now I've got this for high school, so stop. Hey guys, cut it out. Now, this is the store we're talking about. Like, look at this. Listen, do you want to know something? I don't care. Me too. Sweetie.
You ready to roar some more? Okay, let's keep it up!
Okay, so that's how I was using Snapchat. And I learned a lot of new settings, which is very cool. And I really hope that you don't use it because there's a couple inappropriate things that I do not want you to see. P.S. If you are a teen, then sure, I recommend you can. But if you're my age, nope. And I don't even know why I did it. Anyway, bye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel below. And most importantly, don't forget to shine your light on the world. Until next time.